Welcome everyone, this is Mundan Raghavan. Today we are going to see Python Flask series get method. Get method is used to retrieve the data from a server at the specified resource. Generally it is the point of the client. And one more thing we need to notice is dictionary and JSON are not same. In case of Python you have the dictionary data type and JSON is the format that will be used in the web applications. But however we need to understand the main difference between the dictionary and JSON. The first point is both are not same, and second point, a dictionary is the data structure available in the Python, whereas JSON is the data format. And Python dictionary can be any hash object. For example, it can be a reference variable, it can be any class, it can be anything which is hash. But however, JSON can only be a string. And the Python dictionary uses a single quotation mark or double quotation marks, both we can use it. But however, in JSON, it always we need to use the double quotation marks. And you can nest the tuple in the Python dictionary, but however JSON can only use the array or the another object, or let's say only the value. So this is the main difference between the JSON and dictionary. Why are we seeing about the JSON and dictionary? Because we will be sending back to the client for the get request, we will be sending the JSON. It's not a dictionary. So we may be having the dictionary inside our Python program, but when we send to the client, it should be the JSON format. So with that, we will start the coding and we will understand. In last video, we have seen the just introduction about the REST API. And today, before starting, we will create one list of objects or dictionary you can consider. So list of dictionaries like a name and watch. So that means that it is the product name and it has the value watch. Like that, we have pen, clock, and speaker. And this is the list. Then after we will create the one more, let's say approved slash all products and methods is get. Here we are telling explicitly it is for get method. So whenever user request or a get method, so that time we will be using this method, and the routing will be like slash all products. So that means that from our, let's say, local host and terminal, and after that slash all products, whenever user or client request for that, then we will be sending all the product details. Then get all products, the method name can be anything. Then after return JSON file. As I told earlier, whatever the response we are sending back for REST API to the client, that will be the JSON. To in order to convert our dictionary, so that we will be using the JSONify. So JSONify will convert our dictionary into the JSON. Then here we have the list of products. As you told earlier, JSON will be having only the objects. Or let's say in simple words, you can consider it will start with braces and end with braces. It will be never like a list. So for that reason, product is a list. We are sending all the product as the key and value pairs. So that means that product is the key and values will be the list of products. So that we are sending, that's the reason I'm creating one more, let's say braces and string key value products, and then I'm sending the list of products. This is fine. Then after we have another one. Let's say for example, sometimes the user may be giving input which object or which product he or she wants to see. So that time we will be using the parameterization. For example, the routing will be slash products slash and the variable. So it can be any name in the runtime. So for that we are using the angle bracket string, the type of the variable and the name and the closing bracket. And as usual, it is also get method. Then we are getting this. So here get product, the name get product means that we are getting any one product and the name will be taken from the request as it is parameterized. Then we know that products is a list. So we are going to iterate each and every product or each and every dictionary. So yeah, for product in product, so it will be getting the each product every iteration. If product dot name, that means that inside the product, the name key, if it having the value of name what we have sent. For example, if you are sending the watch, watch will be coming in this request and it will be parameterized to this method as a watch. Then that watch will be tested here. Is it equal to the key of the name? So if it is equal, then we will send the individual product. Individual product in the sense only any particular product will be written. But however, as we discussed earlier, it has to be converted into the JSON. So that we will use by using the JSON file. In case if you don't have the product inside your product list, so that time what will happen? That time you will be returning a error message. Even error message should be in the JSON format. That's the reason we are converting this into the dictionary first, the key and value, and we are formatting which product he has requested that is not found. So for that we are telling that product is not found, And again, we are converting into JSON file. So that means that it will convert into JSON. And we are running the product from here, right? So in this, we have seen two things. One is like getting all the products and getting individual product based on our input. And one more thing, when you see for the get method, it is in the point of client. So that means that client wants to get some product. But when you write the code, you need to write the code in such a way that you are giving the product to the client. So that means that you need to just send some data to the client because he is requesting through the get method. He wants to get something. So that's all. We will run this and we will see. I think already it's running. I will stop it and run it again. And you can see the console. So it start running. So we will go first directly with the normal one. So let's say copy paste and enter. Okay, this is the first page. Now I want to get all the products. So let's say products. So sorry, it's a wrong slash, backslash I need to use. Okay, I think we have changed something. Sorry, it is all products, correct. So we'll convert again, all products, enter. You can see all the product list in the JSON format. Now I want a individual product. So let's say what is the root? So it should be this format. The last one will be our input. So let's see, delete, and let's say what are the products available. We will see it is watch, pen, clock. Okay, fine. We will take the pen, enter. So the pen will be retrieved. Next one, we will see the clock. So clock, enter. You can see the clock. Let's say we will do some negative testing here. So I want to see the boot, enter. Error, product boot not found. Let's say I want to check something else like marker. So error, product marker not found. So in this way, we have created a simple two get methods. One is to retrieve all the products and one is to get a specific product from the list. So this is about the get method, and we have seen what is the difference between the JSON and dictionary. So that's all. So thanks for watching. So have a great day.